everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic trigonometry, and in trigonometry we will focus on two things. The first thing is trigonometry in 3D, and the second thing we will discuss is the law of sine or cosine, law of sine and cosine, law of cosine. So we will focus on these two things in trigonometry, and then if we will have time, then we will discuss the next thing, that is trigonometric functions, how to solve trigonometric function. And these two are the things which belongs to the triangles which are not the right angle triangles. So let's move to the first question, that is question number this is the first one. In triangle AB is this, AC is this, BC, and angle CAB is 5.16. Now in the first part they say calculate the angle ABC. We have to find out the angle ABC, this angle. Let's say this one is X. So we can see that we have three sides and one angle. It means we can use the law of sine. So law of sine says that the side 29.5 divided by the opposite angle, that is sine of x. So 29.5 divided by sine of x will be equals to 35.3 divided by sine of 51.6. Now if we rearrange it, so this will be equals to 29.5 into sine of 51.6 whole is divided by 35.3 is equals to sine of x. So sine of x will be equals to, we can use the calculator, that in numerator it is 29.5 multiplied by sine of 51.6 whole is divided by 35.3. So this will be equal to 0.655. Be very careful about this thing, that do not round it off. Try to use the accurate values in the calculator, that you have to find out the value x or the angle ABC. So this will be sine inverse of your previous answer. So if you take the inverse, shift sine inverse of the answer, so this will be equals to 40.91. So the angle ABC will be equals to 40.91. This will be the final answer. I hope that the concept is clear. If you have any question, you can ask it. Let's move to the next part, area of the triangle ABC. Now for area of the triangle, we usually use the formula, that is 1 by 2 into adjacent sides. We can use any of the adjacent side, but it's better to use the given sides or angles. So we can use these two adjacent sides. So this will be 29.5 into 45 sine of 51.6, sine of 51.6. Now if we simplify it on calculator, we will get the area. So the area will be 29.5 multiplied by 45 multiplied by sine of 51.6 So whole divided by 2. So this will be the area 520.17. So this will be the final answer. I hope that the concept is clear about the area and about the law of sine. Let's move to the next question. Now in this one, the diagram is given to us and we have to find out, in first part we have to find out, calculate SR. Now how to find SR? So we can see that in for SR, first of all identify this thing that this is not, these two are not the right angle triangles. So for SR, we don't know this any of the side, we just know the angle 60 degree and 47 centimeter. So first of all, in triangle PSQ, we can see how to find the side SQ. So SQ will be equals to, so we can write it, we can use the law of cosine. So SQ whole square will be equals to, so this will be the SQ whole square equal to 32 square plus 32 square minus 2 into 32 into 32 into cos of 56. So we have to use it, we have to find out using calculator. 32 square plus 32 square minus 2 into 32 into 32 into cos of 56. So 902.77. So we have to take the square root of the answer. So this will be SQ will be equals to 30.046. So SQ will be equals to 30.046. So this will be the answer for SQ. Now we have to find out the value SR. So let me write it over here, 30.046. Now for SR, we will use this triangle. So SR will be equals to, SR whole square will be equals to 30.046 whole square plus 47 square minus 2 into 30.046 into 47 into cos of 60. Cos of 60. Now if we simplify it on calculator, we will get 30, this will be the square plus, so this will be equals to 1699.6. Then we have to take square root on both sides. So this will be equals to 41.22. 41.22 will be the final answer for SR. Let's move to the next part. The next part is calculate the shortest distance from P to SQ. Calculate the shortest distance from P to SQ. So P to SQ. So first of all, we have to identify that which one will be the shortest distance. So the shortest distance from P to SQ will be this one. This will be this one from P to SQ. And if it is the shortest distance, it means this should be perpendicular. Now we can draw the diagram over here that this will be the right angle triangle. Let's say this point is M. So P, M and Q. P, M and Q. And this angle is of 90 degrees. Now as we know that PQ is 32. So this angle is 32. PM is half of SR. So PM half of SR. So SR was 41.22 divided by 2. So we have to divide it by 2. So this will be equal to 20.61. Now we have to find out the shortest distance, which is P to M. So for P to M, we have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Now Pythagoras theorem is, so as we know that we have two sides, so hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. Perpendicular is PM. So if we further simplify it, so this will be PM whole square will be equals to 32 square minus 20.61 square. So we can say that this will be 32 square minus 20.61 square. Then we can take the square root. So this will be equals to 24.47, 24.48. So PM will be equals to 24.47. So this will be the final answer. This will be the shortest distance from the point P to point M. Now let's move to the next one. This question belongs to the trigonometric function. Now from here we can find out the we can solve this trigonometric function. So tan of x will be equals to tan inverse of 11.43. So tan inverse of shift tan inverse of 11.43. So if we take it, so this will be equals to 84.99. It means 85. So x will be equals to 85 degrees. Now keep this thing in your mind that this is a reference angle. So after this we have to do this practice, that CAST. So in this quadrant all the cos will be positive, all trigonometric functions will be positive in the first quadrant, sine is positive in the second one, tan is positive in the third one. Now if we simplify it, so 85 degrees means, now as we can see that this one is positive over here, so this 85 degrees will lie somewhere here. Let's say this one is 85 degrees. It's not 85. Let me correct myself, that this one must be the 85 degrees. And then this will be the 85 degrees. Now the final answers will be, one is 85 degrees and the other one will be, let's find out the other one. Other one will be, we have to move anti-clockwise till this point. This one is 180 and then this one is 85. So we have to add 85 plus 180. 85, 180 plus 85 will be equals to 265. So 265 will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. This one is again from the trigonometric functions, that sine of x will be equals to 3 by 4. As we can see that 4 is multiplying with sine of x, so we have to move to the other side. So x will be equals to sine inverse of 3 by 4. Now 3 divided by 4, sine inverse of 3 by 4. So 3 by 4. So this will be equal 3 by 4. So this will be equals to 3 by 4. So this will be equals to 48.59. 48.59. Now this is the first answer. Again we have, this is the reference angle. So we have to repeat the previous practice, CAST. Now here we can see this one is sine and sine is positive because 3 by 4 is a positive number. So that is why 3 by 4 is a positive number. So just because of this, we will draw the angle. We will draw these two angles over here. That one angle will be 49.59 will be over here. This angle will be 49.59 and the other angle will be over here, because in first quadrant all the angles will be positive. So 49.59. So the first answer will be 49.59 and the second answer will be, now how to calculate the other angle? So this will be equals to 180. This green angle will be equals to 180 minus 49.59. This will be equals to 131.4. 131.4. So this will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. in this one, again we have to find out the shortest distance from B to AC. So the shortest distance from B to AC will be like this, will be from B to AC. B to AC. It means this side will be perpendicular side. Now AC is 12.8. This thing is given that this side is 12.8. We have to find out the side BC. So if we draw it separately, this will be point B, this will be point, let's say this point is M and this point is C. So now we can see that this one will be, we have to find out BC. So CM will be, we don't know about CM. This angle is 65 and this side is 12.8. So we have to find out the hypotenuse and perpendicular is given to us. This 12.8 is perpendicular, the angle is given to us, we have to find out the hypotenuse. So BC will be equals to, the side BC will be equals to, so for BC what we have to do, we can simplify it as sine of 65 will be equals to perpendicular over hypotenuse. Now if we rearrange it, so this will be 12.8 whole is divided by sine of 65. So by using calculator, so 12.8 divided by sine of 65. So this will be equals to 14.1. So 14.1 will be the final answer. Let's move to the next question. This is the next question, 3D question. Now the diagram is given to us. Calculate the angle that VC makes with the base. VC makes with the base means we have to calculate this angle. So from here we can see, if we draw it separately, this will be like this, that V, M and C. VM and C. So this side is 14. We don't know about this side and we don't know about MC. So first of all, we cannot find out the angle, let's say the angle X. So how to find the angle X? First of all, we have to calculate any of the other two sides. So we can see that in triangle ABC, let's draw the triangle ABC first. So this one is triangle ABC, which is in the base. So A, B and C. So as we know that this is a rectangular base, so it means that this angle will be 90 degrees. So 12, 10. And we have to find out the third side, AC. So AC will be equals to, let me write it over here, AC square is equals to 10 square plus 12 square. So if we on calculator we can simplify it. So this will be 244. Then we have to take the square root of the answer. So this will be equals to 15.62. AC will be equals to 15.62. Then we have to divide it by 2. Divided by 2 for MC, because as we know that this side, this M to C is half of the side AC. So we know that MC is half of AC. So we have to divide it. So this will be square root of 61 over here. Now we can easily find out the perpendicular side. We can easily find out the angle X. We know the base, we know the hypotenuse. So cos of X will be equals to base is square root of 61 and over hypotenuse. So square root of 61 divided by 14, this will be equals to this thing, and then we have to take the square root. So how to take the square root? So X will be equals to cos inverse of this thing. So cos inverse of shift, cos inverse of the answer. So this will be 56.9. 56.9 will be the final answer. I hope that the concept is clear.